Tomodachi Life Living the Dream is probably one of Nintendo's most hyped up games right now. I mean, it's been 13 years since the last mainline entry in the series. What is there not to be excited about? Well, for a lot of people, their excitement for the game was killed with one simple statement. The game would feature little to no online functionality at all. I mean, it's not like the 3DS Tomodachi Life was carried by Mii sharing, but almost every single game that's been centered around the Miis have had some sort of QR code system or Mii sharing board. Even Super Smash Bros. Had it. And not only did it have QR codes, but Tomodachi Life on the 3DS had Street Pass sharing as well, where your Mii could visit a friend's island after both of your 3DSs passed by each other. Which Tomodachi Life Living the Dream does have, but not really. It's not Street Pass, but you can locally receive Miis from friends and put them on your island, which is very cool, but even then, there's still some restrictions on it. It's crazy how we had awesome features like this, but now we have a brand new Tomodachi Life on a console with a full online subscription people pay for, and yet there's no online functionality at all? Obviously, this isn't Animal Crossing. You don't need to let us visit each other's islands and everything, but even just ditching the Mii sharing board and using codes so 8-year-olds aren't subjected to sexy Kawasaki and Charlie Kirk Miis would be completely fair, but getting rid of Mii sharing entirely is just kind of baffling. But complaining aside, what actually can we do in Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? Well, like I said, you can locally share your Mii with friends, but once you get them, you can't share them to other people, which does make sense, it's just a little odd. But local sharing is pretty much all you can do. There is absolutely no online sharing of Miis, which is the absolute most disappointing thing of all. The Mii sharing in Miitopia is one of the absolute coolest parts about that game, and it just sucks to see that ripped away completely in Living the Dream. But also, on top of this, Nintendo released a statement saying they will be limiting and placing restrictions on certain image sharing features. And it's not very known what they mean by this, but if it means no screenshots or video clips using the Switch, then that's absolutely terrible. I use the clip feature so much, and it is an absolute blessing to have on the console. And it's already annoying enough not being able to take video clips of games like Smash Bros. With restrictions on them. But if we're not able to take screenshots, then that is an entire new low for Nintendo to take. There are a few games that have restrictions on them when it comes to screenshots, but for a game so customizable like Tomodachi Life, that's insane. I get them not wanting out-of-context clips going viral, but your average YouTuber posting these out-of-context clips that are going viral are probably recording these through a capture card anyways. And yeah, this stops your average Joe from uploading Alex Jones vs. Meta Knight rap battle to Twitter, but like, isn't that the entire point of Tomodachi Life? The fun of the game is the absurdity and laughing at the insane stupid moments that you create in the game. Everything in the game is made by you, and you are responsible for making this. That's like EA saying, yeah, you can't post anything from The Sims because we don't want any out-of-context moments going viral. I don't know, maybe I'm complaining too much and I'm just being Nintendo fan yells at Cloud, but I feel it's just a little disappointing how much Nintendo is doing to make the enjoyment meter just a little bit less for the customer. I mean, like I said, look back at Super Smash Bros., Miitopia, even Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. They all had such amazing Mii sharing when they came out. And even Kirby Air Riders, which came out just a few months ago, while it didn't have Miis in it, it had full-on custom cart customization and sharing, in which they just, moderate the things that people post. I mean, they didn't do a great job at it, but I mean, they did moderate it. Even just the ability to share normal Miis with no custom clothing or anything of the sort. Just let us do all the customization to them, and that would be perfectly fine. That would limit a lot of the bad things that people could post online. We just need something for people to share their, unbound creativity with the world. Maybe there's some hidden problem behind the scenes that they ran into during the original game on 3DS, and that could be a big reason why it took so long for the new game. Or all the terrible things that were being posted to Miitomo while it was up. That might have a little bit of a part in this situation, which, honestly, I don't blame them for. That game had nearly no censorship, and heavily led to its downfall. I just made a video about that, go watch it. But man, is it a bummer. I just really wish they communicated a lot better with us on this matter, as they did put out one statement, but if anything, it just kinda added to more confusion. We do still have a bit until the game comes out though, so let's pray for some change before the release date, hopefully. Like I said, it's not like it completely ruins the game and it's completely dependent on it, but the convenience of just finding a bunch of funny Miis and adding them to your island in bulk is so fun. And I can just follow a YouTube tutorial, of course, but there's not gonna be a tutorial for Ibuki Miyota from Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair up and ready for me on YouTube only a week after launch. But if there was a Mii sharing board, the chances of me finding her are like 8 out of 10. And no 8-year-old wants to follow a YouTube tutorial when they could just browse a menu and find Anakin Skywalker ready to be put into their island. Nothing beats convenience, and even though I don't mind following a tutorial, it would just be nice to be able to, I don't know, download all the Miis I want, like every other game with Miis in them ever. Okay, maybe not ever, but like a lot of them. Hopefully we get the good ending, and we get an update or something of the sort that gives us some sort of online functionality, even if it's just codes, like friend codes, or just online Mii sharing with only your friends. That would be perfectly fine. Just a little something would be great. But until then, I'd get good at making Miis and start making Mii tutorials, because this is about to be a crucial market. Everybody is gonna want a Pomni Mii on their island, so I'd start practicing your Mii making skills, like, right now. What are you doing? Go practice your Mii making skills!